Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter.
Welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Cat Carter, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Happy New Year. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you, and may he be gracious unto you in 2023. Well, I am grateful to be here. Happy to see you guys again. Hope you all, your new year started off great. I want to thank you for your prayers and your concerns and your thoughts and your texts. And I haven't had a chance to go to the P.O. box, but if there's some cards in there, thank you in advance. I am on the mends. Each day I'm getting a little bit stronger and better. But I'm just really happy to be here. Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we come to inform, innovate, and inspire. And I'm so excited because my big brother is back. He's going to be the first artist to start off 2023. JHB. He's in the house. And so I'm excited to have him. Looking forward to talking to him and see what great projects he has coming up. But before that, Cheryl is going to do our encouragement, and then we're going to get James Harrison Bacon on. All right, so I'm going to give it to Cheryl.
Hello. All right, so this week's what's the word?
Encouragement
corner. Thank you. This week's theme is Sacred Ground, day 352. Loving Spirit, show me the way. Show me the way so that I can be a true example of love, faith, and understanding. Guide my steps in matters of home, employment, and relationships so that I am right for the circumstances and they are right for me. I open my eyes, my ears, and my heart to your guidance, which may be a whisper, a feeling, or the certain knowing of a divine idea. I know that the very ground on which I stand at any time is sacred, for wherever I am, your presence is with me. I am ready to share your message of love. Awaken me to the sacredness of my soul so that I know my place is wherever I am, as long as I am aware of your presence. God is leading me to my right place, taken from the daily word 365 days of love, inspiration, and guidance.
Thank you so much, Cheryl, my sunflower. All right, let's get James on here. So he's been here before, and we're so excited and gracious because I know he has a busy schedule that he was able to come back and hang out with us again. But he is a BMI singer, songwriter, composer who is originally from Ashbury Park, New Jersey. He has released 5 CDs between 2015 and 2022, and he's got some new projects that we're going to be talking about today. Please welcome back to Friday Night Live, my big brother, JHB. Uh-oh, Cheryl. Where's JHB? Oh, what did I do? Wait.
Just take me off.
Wait, okay. There, nope. Wait a minute, James.
Click on me and remove.
Remove.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
James, where's your lighting at? I can't see you. Your lighting changed.
Yeah. No, it's
Is it the same? It's darker now.
Hold on.
Okay, all right. Gotta get some light in there. Whew. Oh, and wait.
I better. Too bright.
No, that's fine.
Let there be light.
So, James, and then there was light. How are you this evening? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Fighting a little cold. I need to get some hot toddy over here. You know, to help.
Did you say hot toddy? I know what's in that hot toddy. That'll knock you out.
Right, it's black coffee. Black coffee.
Oh,
It'll not
black coffee. I thought you said hot toddy.
hot toddy.
You know
Yeah,
what's in there.
I wish.
What's a hot toddy?
Hot toddy is, I think, whiskey
It's
Oh.
and
tea,
lemon and honey. Am I
right,
right?
right. And
Mm-hmm.
some people put this stuff called rock and rye
Rock
tea.
and ride. That's before my time. I don't know what that is, James.
They still make.
Oh, welcome back to Friday Night Live. Since the last time you were here, you've done some great projects. How was 2002 for you? 2022. How
Ooh,
was it for
wait.
you?
It was really, really busy. Yeah,
Good.
working with people from overseas. You do a lot of FaceTiming at 3 in the morning and stuff like that.
Okay.
So in order to get song completed, that's what I had to do, and
Yeah.
uh, it kept getting pushed back, pushed back, pushed back, uh,
Mhm.
which was a good thing because I like the finished product of what I got. You know, so
Well, I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I'm honored that you chose this platform to spotlight some of your new projects that we're going to be listening to during this interview, guys. So you all stay put. So let's get on with the questions. Who or what inspired you to start singing and composing and songwriting? How did that happen?
well, naturally, I was like about seven. The Temptations. I sang "My Girl" to my mom, and she couldn't believe I knew all the words and the temptation steps and everything. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but I've always loved music. Went to sleep with it at night. We had the radio going, WABC New York. Was always playing, so I'm listening to Elvis, to the Temptations, the Supremes. Everybody was on that radio station. It was multicultural, which is great.
Yeah.
And but as I got older, I would say when I was in high school, Earth, Wind, and Fire album, "That's the Way of the World" came out, and
Hmm.
that song has struck a chord in me because I love great lyrics.
I think it struck a chord in everybody, the
Yeah,
elements.
I love good lyrics, so um, that and that's pretty much how I got started.
Okay.
I,
All
I
right.
started writing. I started writing poetry first, though,
Wow.
and then one day I was like, what? These are lyrics. So that's how I switched over from poetry over to writing songs.
Okay. Okay. How would you describe your music that you create?
Um, I, I tried a lot of different genres of music, but what I found home was uh, the world genre category because I noticed I was collaborating with gentlemen and the ladies from other countries,
Hmm.
Italy, Germany, Australia, and so I said, you know what, my music is not just R&B. It's not all indie. Um,
Hmm.
it's still in me. It's a part of me,
Yeah.
um, but I place myself in the world category.
So I need to stand corrected because I was calling you national recording artist. You are an international recording artist.
Yeah,
Yeah. You've gone abroad, which is amazing. All
yeah.
right. In terms of overall composition, what is your favorite song and why?
Wow. My favorite song is Serenity.
Hmm.
Um,
I like the title.
it has a Marvin Gaye type vibe to it, uh, and the lyrics came so easy and fresh to me, uh, and I uh, I kind of like that one the most. There's several, but that one to me has a lot of meaning. A lot
Hmm.
of meaning. And I'll stick by that one. Serenity.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that title too.
Hmm.
All right. So, what is your creative process like when you begin to do your songs or you begin developing or creating your songs? What is that process like? Like, are you sleeping and you get some some words and you wake up and write it down, or what? Like, how does that work? What happens?
I have a old school cassette recorder.
You got the old school cassette recorder?
Yeah, the little one about that wide, sit on your desk, and
Yeah.
a microphone is attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get a melody in my head, I'll either use this
Mm-hmm.
or I'll come in here and write it down. So that way I won't forget the melody when I wake up. You know,
Yeah.
So that's how I start, and then from there, I create the whole song. I'll present it to my producer, and we beat out each instrument. Starting with the bass line, and then we'll go per instrument. What instruments do I want in it? You know, and then we have a finished product. You know,
Do you play any instruments?
uh, no, those that's back over here.
I see your keyboard. I see the guitar.
That's all. That's all shell. I use them uh, for picking. I have created a couple of songs off of my guitar, uh,
Okay.
but I'm not. I can't play that good. And the keyboard I use it mainly for the bass line, coming up with the bass line.
Yeah.
I can't play. I want to take lessons. So you see my little stand back over here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait
I
a minute.
see it.
Yeah. Okay. That's a guitar note chart. Uh, chord chord chart. So
Okay.
I I bugged my mom when I was like 13 so hard for a guitar, and I never learned how to play. You know, so this year I'm going to learn how to play.
You're gonna learn how to play it. All right. So when you come next year, you're gonna have a bass guitar selection for us. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
That's a six string lead guitar right there.
Oh
So
wow.
I don't play bass.
Oh wow. Sometimes I get the guitars a little confused. Like my daughter, she plays acoustic, and I know a couple of bass guitars, but I get them mixed up a little bit. I haven't like mastered the different type of guitars yet. So thanks for the correction.
Oh, that's all right. I sold my acoustic. I don't know why I did that. I wish I still had it. You know.
Hmm. All right.
Yep.
Did you choose your passion of singing and songwriting, or did your passion choose you?
It chose me.
It chose you.
It chose me. Yeah. I wanted to be like every other kid. Growing up. But for some reason, I was always hooked on radio, um, and the love of hearing like the Delphonics, and so many great, you know stylistic, so many groups like that. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, there- and we even had a little group back in the day when I was in high school. But I would say it chose me from the beginning. You know, from the beginning, that was
Yeah.
my passion.
Okay. So, do you have any hobbies that you want to tell us about outside of music that we wouldn't think that you would do? Like, do you like? My dad used to love to fish and hunt. Do you fish and hunt? Do you like to travel? Do you like to jet ski? Like, is there anything you want to tell us that it would shock us that you love to do as a hobby? Because
Well,
we think you just sing, but I know it's something else.
no, I'm in a bowling league.
Uh,
Yeah,
Okay.
I got one perfect game, just one.
Okay.
But I do love to fish, but I like deep sea fishing.
Oh wow.
Um, Here, and there's a lot of lakes, but I went only one time fishing in Georgia in 31 years, and all I seen was water moccasins skimming across the water, back and forth.
Oh no.
Jersey folk, we don't, we don't, we, I'm not used to that. I'm not,
Yeah, and those snakes can be kind of aggressive.
and I left too. I
I
told
would have left too.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, I would have been gone too. Wow. Okay. Well, let's listen to one of your projects. Let's listen to Autumn Fall first. So tell me a little bit how that came to be, how you came up with the name, the concept behind this song.
Okay, my buddy Nasho Wangosi from Namibia presented me with some beautiful music. Okay, and it was a guitar lead all the way through it. And I told him I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put in an electric violin. I had to ask my friend Latanya Peoples, who's phenomenal, um, if she could, lay. I said I'm gonna create all the space for you, so I want you to lay it out.
Mm,
Jean Ponte it for me. Put some serious, Ponte on it. And we laughed because she knows who I'm talking about, and she did it. And she did it. And so the song doesn't need a lot of lyrics. Some music doesn't. Um, I love like MFSB groups that Donald Byrd, Places and Spaces, songs that don't have a lot of lyrics. You got to let the music ride, you know.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Carries it. This song is like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's check it out. And that was really, really nice. I like that beat, James. That beat was really, really like an
Like cadence.
yeah, it was really, really nice. I heard quite a few different instruments in there. I heard that violin, but I heard I think a tambourine.
Well, my producer of that song is from Namibia,
That was
Western
beautiful.
Western Africa, so they're known for their beautiful instruments. That
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's a good workout song.
yeah, a good
Yeah,
workout.
I mean that beat,
Yeah,
like it's exciting. It's like an exciting type of. It makes you feel good type of song.
yeah.
That beat was really, really. I really like that beat.
I have a
That beat
mellow
was really nice.
I have a mellow mix version of that too on the CD. Uh,
Hmm.
it's the last song on the CD, and
Hmm.
has no lyrics. It's just beautiful music. You know.
And even the different the I think you were showing the different seasons, or the different pictures that you were showing, and it was really, really nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that was actually in the fall, but
Okay.
you know how the weather in Georgia is. It'll keep it green until it rains, and then it start browning up. But that was
Hmm.
actually in October. So it looks like it's September.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really, really nice. So that was autumn fall, everybody. Now, all of your CDs are available on the major music websites, right?
Yes, there.
Um, okay. All right. Okay. If you could open a show for any artist, who would that be?
Oh, you asked me that before. I remember.
I don't remember what you said. What did you say? What did you say before?
I remember too. Uh, I really do. I remember. Uh,
Had to check my answers, make sure they
okay,
the same.
if I had to, it would have to be somebody in uh, either in the India or the world category. Um, Look, I would love to open up a show for someone like Cat Stevens. You heard of Cat?
Hmm. Tell us who Cat Stevens is, because everybody might not know who Cat Stevens is.
He made Peace Train. Peace Train. You ever heard of Peace
Peace
Train?
Train. Hmm.
Ride
Okay.
Peace Train. Yeah, Peace Train. Um, well, that's going back some years, but he's still performing. He's a devout Muslim, and but he's one of the best songwriters I've ever heard. And or either him or let's see. Man, I would love to open up for the Brothers Johnsons.
Mm.
Somebody said I love Cat Stevens because
Hmm.
Cat Stevens is the truth. He really is. I mean, you've heard him before, and you heard the Peace Train. Uh,
Hmm.
uh, Morning Has Broken. I mean, he wrote some real beautiful songs, and check him out. His name is Yusef something now, though. And he goes by his Muslim name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who else. I'm looking around my studio, but it
You
would be.
have a very nice studio, by the way.
Oh, thanks, thanks. I would say the Brothers Johnson. You know,
Okay. All
it's
right.
you know, I really do admire their slow songs are really beautiful. Everybody knows, Stomp, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, but their slow songs are really beautiful, really beautiful.
Okay.
Wild World, yeah, baby, baby, it's a wild world. You only get by just to form a slide. You don't remember that song? If you wanna leave, take
But
good.
my viewers do.
Oh my God, that song is off the chain. That song is off the chain. Yeah, check him out. Check him out. Check
I
him
will.
out.
I will. Okay.
Hmm.
If you had one message to give your fans, what would that be?
Don't wear a Kofi on TV. No, it was like it's lopsided. I'm trying to get it
No,
straight.
it's not.
Anyway, what was I telling my fans? What was the question again?
If you had one message to give your fans, what would that be?
Oh man, you know what? It's never too late. It is never too late to follow your dream, your passion of music, art, writing a novel, anything. It's never too late because I started really, really late. I wrote when I was young, so I had a little catalog to fall on. But I'm a firm believer that until your last day, you should always shoot high, aim high, go for it. Don't be afraid of a no. Out of nine no's, you'll get one yes. You know.
That's some that was some good word right there. That was some good encouragement.
Thank
All right. Um, we have another song, I Got Yours. So tell me about that.
you. We, I got yours. Since I'm a lover of island instruments like marimba, uh, steel drums. Uh,
Mm,
this song is it has that in it, and this is a beautiful song about um, someone who you know think that your dream is joke is a joke. So, so I had to put it in the video. I had to put it in on words, on paper because there's so many people who have to go through that. There's so many people who think. I wrote a song called Big Dreamer. It's about children who tell their mom and pop, um, I want to be a doctor when I grow up. You better go
mm.
to school and get a job. And just blowing off what their dreams are. So even if you're older, you still have your passion from childhood, and you want to have a chance to go after it, but somebody is like not really with you.
Those are dream killers.
It's called ex-wives. Is what they call.
Hmm.
That's to call exes. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
anyway.
that's okay. But yeah, that was good what you were saying. Like if you can get past that and still pursue what your passion is. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, it's you got to have somebody that is with you, you know, who sees potential, or let you do what you want to do. Come fail. If you fail, you tried. You
right.
you want to be laying up on your bed, and you know what? I could have been somebody. I could have,
Yeah.
or maybe ex-husbands. She's right. You know what I'm saying? You got to go, man. But it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah. That's
All right. Well, let's listen to it. I'm excited to listen to it. All right. So the name of this song, FNL family, is "I Got Yours" by James Harrison Bacon.
Whoa, whoa, hey, yeah. Check it. I was told I could do more in this life. Time to kicking a few doors, but you snicker at me. Said not in the century. I had to try, I had to see. Baby, look beyond the trees. This can't be all of me. Why won't you show the faith that I need? I could do a lot if you trust me. Stop going against me. I thought you had my back. I got you. I could be so many things. I'm not the one who snatched away your dream. I can't be done. I am the one. Strong faith and will, and love you still. Stand by my side. You are my queen. I got your back. so many things. I'm not the one who snatched away your dream. Whoa, whoa, hey, yeah. Whoa, whoa, hey, yeah. Whoa, whoa, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Trust me, stop going against me. I thought you had my back. I got you. I could be so many things. I'm not the one who snatched away your dream. I got yours. I got yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, JHP. That was nice too. That
Thank
was really nice. I got your back.
you. I got your back.
Hmm.
You got
It
it.
does help when you have somebody that's in your corner, especially when you're trying to do some amazing things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice. I got yours. That was beautiful. All right. So, I wanted to ask you, do you have any advice for any of our young composers or people that would like to do singing or someone that would like to get into the music business? Do you have some good advice to give them?
Yes. It's um, it's a very expensive avenue. Um, you can't cut corners on your sound. This is my second producer. That song was done with my first producer, but uh, Autumn Fall was done with my new producer. Uh, there's a lot of people out there that will prey upon someone that doesn't know too much. They'll take you for your money. They'll take you um, for your song. You know, I tell everybody to get registered with ASCAP or BMI. That's the first thing you need to do. Don't even think about going behind a microphone or anything. Get yourself covered like that. And and anybody of quality is not going to come cheap. So if you have to do one song at a time, if you want to just put out a single or EP, do that. Um, don't don't hurt yourself financially, but uh, if it's a real dream of yours, a real passion, uh, sometimes you just have to go for it. You really do. And there's got to be somebody that sees that in you, right? And see that in you, so they can say, you know what, I want to work with you. Um, let's go to the studio, and don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. Um, and you can always do that on the back end of the paperwork. You know,
Hmm.
you can give them a larger percentage or whatever they want, but a lot of producers will charge like between the one I do, he gives me the AARP discount because I've worked with him before. So they usually run between 250 and 350, but you have to be careful of the the people that always want to brag about what they did, because what they're telling you is that what they did, it's not what they're doing right now. So
Hmm.
uh, I got burnt like that for $3,200. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, because it's like this guy from a big label. He was a bass player for a great group, and he came here to my house, stayed with me for 2 weeks, and didn't do a thing. And I signed the contract saying that we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do it. And it was on this CD. I Got Your CD. That's the title track of my JHB. I Got Yours. So he didn't do anything. He had me sounding like Shalimar, which was it's a great group, but that's not me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people. There's a lot of just like a lot of wolves out there looking for baby chickens. And I tell young ladies, especially is because they have beautiful voices and stuff like that, and they write, and I, I have to be honest. I said, look, if you don't have the money and you tell someone that you want to do a song, but I don't have the money right now, you're putting yourself in a bad situation. I wrote a song about that called Your Fame. What price would you pay to have it your way for your fame, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like they're gonna get paid somehow. Okay. These brothers, out here are pretty, are pretty rough. I mean, I'm talking about from the small fry to the big, the big sharks. They will take you for a long, hard, cold ride, you know, and you can't even look at yourself in the mirror, because of what you had to do to get where you're going. But that's because you didn't have the money. And so many artists you've seen, that were taken. Not, I can't say they were taken, but this one group in mind, it's a lady group, and they wound up on, wound up on welfare, and they had platinum records.
Wow.
Platinum. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was pretty sad,
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be careful. You got to really be careful. Don't
That's
rush.
some good advice right there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Finally, do you have any shout outs that you want to give to any special people who supported you throughout your musical journey, maybe on these new projects?
Well, definitely number one is my producer Chris Marquis Smith of Rural Like a Lion, Rural Life Music Productions. He is a genius. You know, he has a beautiful studio, and he knows how to operate every single thing in there. Uh, he does it full time for a living. He's also a praise and worship pastor. Uh, so you know how they say when God closes one door, He opened up a bigger one, and that's exactly what happened to me. Uh, 'Cause, and then I like to shout out to Enrique Martin of Barcelona, Spain. We did Menagerie together. We're going to probably be working a little bit more this year too. Uh, I just met a young man from Argentina named Bruno Soto. I think we're going to do a collaboration on a song. Uh, I don't know how we're going to do this because he speaks Spanish and I speak English. We don't speak, I don't, but there's a way. There's a way. There's a way. And shout out. Yeah, I just shout out to my videographer, Justin Bell. Justin is only 30 years old. He does it full time for a living, and he helped me out tremendously. Um, I'm going to be doing more videos with him. That's my goal for this year to do more videos to put because I don't know what it is. It makes people listen a little bit more. I think,
It's the visual.
yeah, I don't
Like
know.
live concerts are even better too. I mean, just going to a live concert is just a different type of feeling. So videos have that same thing. It's a visual situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get that's just three with Justin. I plan on
Okay.
doing probably about four or five more. And
Okay.
and I'm gonna take it kind of slow. I've been at this hard for 10 straight years, and um, you know, I want to take a vacation, you know. I haven't been anywhere.
Mhm.
My backyard and my mailbox, that was it, saving monies to do what I have to do, you know. But it was well worth it. It's well worth
Yes. Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Well, we want to thank you so much, JHB. I know that you're busy and I know it's a lot going on, but I thank you so much, first of all, for being my first artist for 2023 on FNL. And I want to speak blessings over your new projects that they do well and they reach the ears and reach the souls of the listeners. And when time permits, I would love to have you come back and hang out with me again. You know, you're like family now since, you know, you're returning visitor, so
So thank you.
returning guest. So, yeah, so best wishes to you and your projects, JHB.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you very much. Thanks
You're
for
welcome. You're welcome. All
having
right, well, we'll be talking with you soon.
me. Okay.
Everybody, James Harrison Bacon.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, you take care, James. Okay. All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Did you all enjoy that? Yes. James Harrison Bacon, JHB. Yes. All right. Um, so since I hadn't been feeling good, you know what always makes me feel good? When I hear my grandmother. So we're gonna listen to her for a little bit. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. Grandma, you used to sing in the choir. I remember.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
when I used to go to New Cedar Grove, I used to see you in the choir and you used to sing. Did you have a favorite song that you led? What was your favorite song?
Yeah. I had some good days, and I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary nights,
Weary days.
and sleepless nights. But when I look around, after I think things over, all of my good days,
They outweigh
my bad days, and I won't complain. Lord, you've been so good to me. Lord, you've been so good to me. More than you could ever be. Oh, been so good to me. You wipe my tears away. Yes.
turn my
Midnight
midnight.
into day. So I'll say, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
I won't complain.
That's beautiful, Grandma.
Thank you.
That's an oldie but a goodie. That's for sure.
What's the but
Now, all right. We're going to get started with our trivia this evening. What was Tyler Perry's birth name? Tyson E. Tyler, Robert A. Pierce, Emmett R. Perry Jr., or Marcus E. Perry Sr.? What was Tyler Perry's birth name? Write your answers in the comments. The first person to get it right is going to be winning an awesome prize. All right. DJ Cat Carter has retreated to go take a break. She is a little winded, so I am hopping on to cover for the rest of the show. While you guys go ahead and do your trivia, we want to say thanks again to James Harrison Bacon for being our first guest of the new year and having such an awesome time with us. Next week coming up, we have the dynamic pianist Gary Smoot with us coming in. Let's see here. Again, thank you to James Harrison Bacon. And then here is our next week's guest, Gary Smoot. He will be here. He is a pianist. He is a returning guest, and we hope you enjoy seeing him again. All right, let's see here. Okay, we got some answers up in here. We got some answers. I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. Let's go ahead and do. Hold on. We are going to do. Hi. Okay, now I know I stopped this music. I don't know why it's still playing, but we're going to go ahead and do our shout outs. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our shout outs. Let's see who we have here chilling with us. We have, first and foremost, we have Miss Tina Wilson popping in. Good to see you, Tina Wilson. It's great to have you. We have our Auntie Ada. Hey, Auntie. Good to see you. And great grandma, if you are still up, love you and have a great night. We will see you soon. We also have Mrs. Gerald here. Good to see you, Mrs. Gerald. We also have Brother Esau Tolson. Welcome back. We have Portland Nisi Ward. Hey, girl. Good to see you. We also have Mother DeBose. Good to see you as well. We have Gigi. That is my grandmother. And I claim her. I love you, Gigi. It's good to see you. We have Miss Lisa V. Boykin. Good to see you, Lisa. It's been a minute. Happy New Year. We also have Miss T. Alicia. Hey, Auntie T. It's good to see you. We have Pastor Neil as well tuning in. It's good to see you as well, Pastor Neil. We have Miss Marilyn Ford holding it down on YouTube, as well as Illumination Kingdom Teachings. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube and being a constant presence for us. We hope you had a new year, and we can't wait to have you back next week. We have a new listener. We have Miss Heidi Tan popping in on Facebook for a little bit. I don't know if you're still there, but welcome. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to have you back. We have Mrs. Amy Worth popping in as well. Hey, Amy, good to see you. We have Miss Sherry Johnson as well tuning in. We have our girl, Karan Edmonds. Hey, Karan. Happy Friday, sis. We have, I think that might be it. Yes, that is it. So if there's anyone who did not comment on either Facebook or YouTube, oh, hey, Auntie Karen. Good to see you too. So for all the people who have not commented who are in the background, that is okay. We wanted to make sure we say hi to you guys too. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope you come back, whether you comment with us or not. It's great to have you. Hey, Karan, it's good to see you, girl. All right, let's see those answers. Now, our trivia question was, what was Tyler Perry's birth name? Tyson E. Tyler, Robert A. Pierce, Emmett R. Perry Jr., and Marcus E. Perry Sr. And the answer was Emmett R. Perry Jr. He was born Emmett R. Perry Jr. in New Orleans on September 13th, 1969. Emmett Perry Sr. and Maxine Perry were his parents. So let's see, who we got as that winner? Who was the first one? All right, Miss T. Alicia was our first person to answer correctly. Congratulations. You are getting another one of mom souvenirs from Mexico. Woo-hoo-hoo. Another shawl. This one is black, yellow, and white with all this beautiful pattern here. We'll get this to you as soon as we can. Congratulations. We hope you enjoy it. It's nice and soft too. I promise you'll get it. Maybe. Anyway, you'll get it. But we hope you enjoyed the show. Happy New Year's, everybody. It's been a very interesting... It wasn't Tyler Garage. All right. Happy New Year's, guys. We hope you enjoyed the show. We are glad you're here. It's been a very interesting start to the new year and an end to the last year. It didn't want to go, apparently. It went down screaming. And we are praying for better meadows and peaks and valleys and sunshine and flowers and whatever the world is going on around this world right now, because this ain't it. But we hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next week. And again, our next week's our guest is Gary Smoot, and we will see you then. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you later. Bye.